sucker. I turned this nigga game off twice. There's a ghost in my house, y'all. I done turned that bitch off 3 goddamn times. Was you ready, Marvdino? Oh, this shit sweet, bro. I like this.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Oh, I hit the wrong play.
Here we go, here we go. 180! 21, 21. Here we go.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. The
Good
first
catch,
catch
baby.
of the game for George Kittle.
Threw it right to that
He
nigga.
takes us beyond the 35.
Threw it right to that nigga Kittle. Good catch, baby.
Yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
Psych.
San Francisco.
Here we go, here we go.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
21, 21.
One play action. Now Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown.
I'm about to kick this nigga motherfucking ass.
Marquise Goodwin, 62 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Oh, I missed the kick.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
What you got, Heavy? Hey, Alabama. Regular.
They'll run it here. This is James White. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Hey, Bolt 66.
On second down, they'll run with White, and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Wait, that's 380. Yeah. Check it. 57.
Throwing now is Brady. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On the return is Pettis. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
2. X3. 218. Chop.
What's up?
Zert.
Niggas just got off the hoops.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was
about to get
swallowed
off,
up
man,
because when they're hoping
shit about Madden,
this
I
big
gotta keep his
defensive
ass
lineman
up.
will take the bait and move
You can tune
laterally
in. It's live on
and open
Fox.
up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Black 80.
Go to
Go to the
Marv,
chat line,
man.
baby.
I'll go to my name. I'm live.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
This is Coleman. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They run for it with Breda. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. At first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I saw that spot. Definitely a first down.
It was, but boy, on the other side, you disputed a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense, are you sure he got there? But that's why they tell you all the time, don't just get what you need, get a little bit more, and take the decision out of the hands of the officials.
Oh, there he needed a yard. He got a yard and maybe an inch. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Yeah, I like that. All I need to hear from you, It's a chess game, baby.
Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Come on.
They're going to be incomplete.
Brandon, their last miss on 3rd down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, yeah, put the ball away.
Oh, man. I picked the wrong shit.
We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
No.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I just picked the wrong shit, though. Oh, no, you do what you want to. This your team, nigga. How nigga gonna tell you, how to coach your team, because you let nigga tell you a sucker. Ain't no rules. Ain't no rule in the NFL. Them niggas do that to show sportsmanship. That ain't no rule.
On this drive on 4th, they'll go again and try it once more.
Man, that ain't no rule, though, man.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's John Simon with a sack. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps.
All
caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good.
About to kick a
I'm
field
not worried
goal.
about things. That's
80
the
yards.
only explanation I can come up with in this
He
situation.
better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own
You
locker
know,
room,
they're
frankly.
fighting like a motherfucker.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
Hit that
force
boy.
bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all.
Either
And you
go
know
get
what
a
else
turnover
you do?
or 3.
You
That's
make your
what I'm
defense
telling
mad.
y'all.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in.
Call
and
me
get some points.
Cleo, nigga.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. To throw is Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Devlin will try to power it in, and he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal.
Tom took toast, nigga, down here.
They'll try and run it with White. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense.
Ain't nothing else.
Go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
There goes 7-2.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go, squad up.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, Garoppolo on the screen. This is Coleman. He'll have a 1st down past the 40, and he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the
That go a juke move for you, young dog.
Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Devin McCourty brings him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now, it's Coleman trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey, box truck, box truck.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Mostert, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
21. Watch safety green.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side.
Oh!
And this is going to wind up
Bitch-ass nigga.
I should have been in there, but you didn't see nobody on it.
No, I threw it to that nigga, though, but I threw it to him, but I came back and got the ball, but that bitch-ass nigga dropped it.
And bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Niners on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
I would have went to the right.
It's
I might have got
5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the lead will increase to 6 now. It's 9-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Brady now on first down.
Ooh, fried.
He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. Here's White. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, 66. Hey, go 66.
From the 38, Brady. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Chicken, make it down, pop.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Beating the tough yards, they run it with their
we in there!
To the side!
And we was hitting all them clogging all them holes.
And indeed, he did not. They stop him. And defensively, they were ready for that. A full-on blitz on fourth down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run-blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts.
I feel to get sacked, little bitch, nigga.
27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first down, Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Hey, check it. No. Rip.
Now Brady.
Kick that,
This will
dog.
be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 17.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Alert.
The final shot before half for Brady. Oh, what a catch by Edelman. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game.
Tear that nigga motherfucking head off, my nigga.
On this drive, where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's go on. No, 66. Shadow.
From the gun, it's Brady. He gets it to James White. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Boom. Shit,
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. Complete to Dorsett. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 21.
Partney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, we're going to sell the go. Just go. Let's see who's faster.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Mostert.
Let us play.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can.
Who are you? Who said that I'll whoop your ass anytime?
Keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him.
Hey, come on, come on, come on.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Take all that. I like this. I like when you take all that right here on your side of the field. Let's go.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Good. Oh, bitch.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Turn up. Hold 50. Hey, 66.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's
Come on, hold up your fucking block.
Up to the 21. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Shotgun now for Brady.
Yeah.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
I hate how they do that shit. No, I don't how they do that. I'm still in the second bitch.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
I tell you, what's your time out?
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight
anytime,
Force
whipping.
is 4th down. The punt team on now as from their end zone they get it away. Here comes Pettis on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
Running back.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
I'll play you tomorrow, man.
Mostert. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
White. 6. Hey, high 7.
Now Garoppolo looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides.
See
that move?
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
13.
Garoppolo the throw.
Why this nigga ain't throw the ball, bro?
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
This nigga was
and now
wide
we're going to
open,
get a timeout
man.
defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Now Garoppolo. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Mike, here we go. 180. 11.
Back to throw. Garoppolo. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off.
Move, nigga!
And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback.
Man,
Still.
And then in the end, he kind of went.
I'm next. I need him specifically. Come
They'll
on.
wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. And this one brought in by Sanu. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 14 yards that time for number 14. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. First down, here's White. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Brady. And a big turnover there as his guys will
Ain't no OT, you right.
What?
Game time, boy. Oh, soft-ass Patriots. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Silence. Suckers. Scratch Rock the ruler.